Listen, some people are triggered by your happiness. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? Me being happy make you mad? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Another one. Oh, anyone can start a YouTube channel. Okay. Yes, it's a free website. Anyone can start a channel. What are you trying to say? You know what I mean? It's a backhanded compliment. Real friends, real supporters, they believe in stuff you haven't even shown them. Hi, beautiful people. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm May. If you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. All right, so today I want to talk about something that I think it's not talked about enough. How to recognize when people are competing with you and not supporting you. I'm talking about them snakes in the grass. Okay, I'm talking about them fake friends. I'm talking about that girl that you thought she was your girl. Like, come on, we've seen so many stories. I'm sure you guys have. I've seen a lot of stories on social media when the girls are going on the trips with their besties and then someone unfortunately ends up unalived. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are people that were never really your friends. A lot of the times this kind of goes over our head. We don't see it because we miss the signs. I'm just here to give you a couple of signs, a couple of things to pay mind to stay woke. So competition is natural. Humans, we all are competitive beings. Like, that's natural. But it's the subtle jealousy, the hidden jealousy that's dangerous. That subtle jealousy will hide behind fake support. That's where the fake friends come in, okay? And people who are like this typically give backhanded compliments and just say backhanded comments in general, okay? So I got a few things. I wrote them down for y'all. Wrote them down on my little handy dandy list. A couple of backhanded compliments or comments that you might want to just pay mind if you hear it. Just be like, let a little ring, a little flag go up. This is a signal, a sign that this person is a fake friend. This person might actually be in competition with you and not supporting you. You gotta pay mind to it because this can lead to bigger issues. So been happening to some people, okay? If they say some things like, wow, I didn't expect you to do that well. Girl, one of mine friends had said that to me when I did something earlier this year. Wow, I didn't expect that from you. It's like, we're no longer friends, by the way. I'm telling y'all, you gotta realize this. What that really says is they didn't believe in you. That's it. And to me, the way I look at it, if I'm here talking to you about what I want, what I do, blah, 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 and you're there like, oh, okay, and then I actually do it, and then you're like, oh, wow, what'd you expect? What did you expect from me? If I'm actually talking about something and then I'm delivering on what I'm talking about, why are you so surprised? They didn't believe in you, and honestly, they probably didn't want to believe in you. They didn't want to see it in you. You get me? Real friends, real supporters, they believe in stuff you haven't even shown them. They might even think like you don't even see it, but they see it. And they believe it and they will pour that into you. That's a real friend. That's a real supporter. Not someone who smiles and then kiki caws with you and when you actually get to moving, they're shocked and why are you shocked? What? Oh, I've heard this one a lot growing up. You look so good for a dark-skinned girl. Excuse me? You're so pretty for a dark-skinned girl. You're calling me pretty, but then you're comparing me to a stereotype, which I'm gonna assume you don't think it's pretty because you said for a dark-skinned girl, which insinuates that dark-skinned people are ugly. But hello, I'm pretty, but I'm pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a backhanded compliment. And they're not complimenting you, they're comparing you. That's not a compliment. They're comparing you because to them, you've shocked their brain, in their head, with my example. In these people's heads, dark-skinned people are ugly. But whoa, this girl here, she's pretty, but she's dark-skinned. Contradiction. So it pushes them so much that they tell me that, oh, you're so pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Why can't you just call me pretty? Another thing could be if they're oh, you look so good for someone who just had a baby. I just brought life to this earth, okay? I kept us going for another 100 years with this child. You gonna tell me I look good for someone who had a baby? Again, they're not complimenting you. They're comparing you to a stereotype. Okay, everyone has their taste. I respect that. But that doesn't mean just because you don't like it, she don't like it, he don't like it. Just another one. Oh, anyone can start a YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, yeah, anyone can start a YouTube channel. Like if someone says that to me, knowing like I have a YouTube channel, anyone can start one. Okay, like, and yes, it's a free website. Anyone can start a channel. What are you trying to say? You know what I mean? It's a backhanded compliment, and really what they're doing is downplaying your efforts. Don't let it slide. Don't overlook it. That's a snake in the grass. Telling you. And like another one, the last one I'll give is if someone says, oh, you actually look nice today. You couldn't just say I look nice. Why you have to throw the actually in there? That's just disrespect. Plain and simple. Don't stand for none of it. People piss me off. And here are some subtle signs that they're competing with you. Bring out my handy dandy list. They're irritated when you improve. You know why they're irritated when you improve? Because it triggers them. It triggers part of themselves where they feel like they're better than you, but like they're not. But like their ego thinks it's better than you. So when you start doing better and they see it, like they're irritated, like, the angry Arthur fist. How come that's her? Like, that's a sign that they're competing with you. Yeah. You should just focus more on yourself than comparing. They keep score. Going tit for tat, toe for toe with you, and it's like not a real actual game. What are you doing? This one's a big one. They forget to support you. They don't watch, or they don't like, or they don't share, or like maybe if you have a show or something in real life where like they're supposed to show up, or maybe just give you a call and say congrats, or send a text and say how did it go. Like if they just forget about supporting you, yeah, not a friend. Not a friend. It's not a good one. If they mimic everything you do, you know they say imitation is the best form of flattery. Not always. If someone is copying everything you do and then they're not giving you credit on top of it, saying, oh, I got it from her, oh, she showed me how to do it. Like if they're like just doing it, they're not giving you credit. Because credit is a sign of respect. It's I got this from her, I got this from him. And that doesn't minimize what you're doing. It's just showing respect of where it came from. If they don't do that, throw it out, throw the whole friend out. They're competing with you. It's a snake. Clear the snakes. Ooh, and this is the last one. This one is really important. People, this is really important, folks. If they give you advice that actually makes the situation worse, that ain't your friend. That's because that is actually sabotage disguised as guidance. I met someone like that. I know someone like that who always tries to give me advice. I never take it because I see through it. Like, you just really want me to fail. For real. And I'm not a failure, so I never take it, right? Microaggression jokes. You know, if people are joking with you, but they say things like, oh, don't get too full of yourself. And what you gonna do if I'm full of myself? Hey? What's gonna happen if I'm full of myself? What, you won't be my friend no more? You was not my friend right now. Cause a real friend, let me tell y'all something. A real friend is gonna hype you. A real friend's gonna be like, go off, sis. That's my sis. Yeah. And I see you doing something, I ain't gonna tell you don't be full of yourself. I'm gonna be like, yes, go get it, yes, ooh. Like a real friend is going to big you up. It's gonna hype you up. Even when you don't got it, they're gonna be like, you the biggest, you the baddest, yes. Like, that's what a real friend does. I'm just saying, that's what it look like. That's what it feels like. Yeah. So yeah, well, we're not taking any microaggression jokes, okay? Don't be joking with me. It ain't funny. They watch closely, but not in a supportive way. They're not watching and liking and sharing and telling their friends and their community to like tap into you or anything like that, or maybe buy your product or shop your store or support your business. No, they're just collecting data. That is it, data. They're no better than the big pharma at this point. Get rid of them. Ooh, if they celebrate your losses more than your wins. And what I mean by this is they come alive when you lose. When you're struggling, all of a sudden, they're available, they can show up, they want to help you, they want to grieve with you, they want to basically throw a pity party for you when you're down. But when you're up, when you won, they're nowhere to be found. They busy. They forgot. They is Casper the Ghost. Notice that. Pay mind to that. When people are there for you when you're down, but they're not there for you when you're up. That's a sign. Misery likes company. And some people just want to soak up your pain and your anguish, and they're like, whew, this person sucks. Yeah, I feel better being around them. Like, they eating off of you. But if they're not around when you're winning, they're not there to clap for you and support you and cheer you on, that is not your friend. That is not your friend. That is not your friend. And the last one I will give is they disappear when you need real help. And not just when you need real help, but when they're actually capable of helping you. They're nowhere to be found. And the reason why they do that is because supporting you means helping you rise. And you rising, it's against what they truly want in their hearts. Okay? So pay mind to these little things, okay? You see, I can confidently say all of this because I've made my observations, watched people, I've noticed people, and I've seen, like, I've been through a few things. I've seen things in real life, in real time. I know what I know. Okay? And listen, the version of me who needed approval from anybody is gone. She out the door. I've learned to not need anyone's validation. I don't crave your yes. I don't crave you're okay. Like, I don't need it. Also, ever since becoming a mother, I found I outgrew people. I just outgrew a lot of things. Like, a lot of stuff that I might have found interesting back when, I was in my 20s, I don't find interesting now in my 30s. I just don't. It don't do it for me, okay? I've outgrown a lot of people, places, and things, and I do not need validation. Like, what I do because I want to do it. It comes from here. It comes from my heart. I say it with my chest, and I do it like that. And the last thing for me is that fear of being seen is gone. I used to not want people to notice me, not want to be seen. I want to hide. But no, why? For what? For who? For whose comfort must I go away? Ain't happening. So, with all of that being said, y'all, how do you protect yourself? How do you protect yourself against all these secret, covert enemies? Let me tell you. Let me give you some tips. Move in silence. Move in silence. Maybe a diary if you really got to get it out of you. You feel me? But move in silence. Share after you're done. When the mission is complete, then share. Limit access to your excitement. Now, listen, don't tussle with me. I know that sounds like, what? I can't be. No. Limit it, cut it. Limit access to your excitement. Listen, some people are triggered by your happiness. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? Me being happy, it make you mad. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But it's true. I've seen it in real time. Like, literally with myself, I've seen it. Some people will see your joy and your excitement, and you're just and they're like, the misery in them is screaming at it, okay? I'm telling you what I know. Your happiness will trigger some people. So to prevent that, to prevent any fallout from that, limit your excitement. Watch how they respond to your wins. Be more observant. It's true when in the Bible, it says, God says you got to test the spirit. And it's true because with our mouths, we can lie. We can hide our true feelings. But if you just become more observant and you watch how people act and react to you and what you do, that's more telling than anything they could say. Action speaks louder than words, okay? So be observant. Set emotional boundaries. I'm not going to say nothing more than that. Set emotional boundaries. And just really know you don't need anyone's validation. You validate yourself. Stay consistent. Okay? Keep going. Keep your foot on their neck. Nothing irritates a hater more than seeing you be persistent. It just angers them. Angry Arthur fist. It just angers them. Keep going. Do more. And the last thing, surround yourself by people who are inspired by you, not threatened by you. Inspired. That's a positive feeling. You're pouring into them and they end up pouring into you, and it's just a growth thing over here. It's like watering a plant. Threatened? That's like seeing a bear in the forest. Like, I gotta get rid of the bear. It's my mission to either destroy you or get away from you. You feel me? We don't want threatened. We want inspiration. I hope you found something here that enlightened you and just gave you a little bit more tools to be aware while you're around all these individuals. Okay, you can do it. Keep going. Don't stop for nobody. Okay, and remember, keep growing. Keep going and keep growing. Don't shrink yourself for anybody. And if you have shrunk yourself, it's okay. On your own time, start watering yourself and allow yourself to grow again in a safe space where you feel safe. Okay, I'm not saying do it everywhere, because I already said limit your access. Do it where you feel safe. Yeah. That's all I got for you guys today. If you feel like anything resonated here, which I hope you do, I really do, because a lot resonates with me, and I don't like to feel like I'm the only one here going through stuff. Okay, I know I'm not. I know it's not just me. I know it just cannot just be me. Okay, so if it resonated with you, give me a like and subscribe for more, because I got a lot more content like this coming. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.
Gotta say a word, keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody, I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love you. I love you.